श्रीमात्रे नमः। शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्याये सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये. Yesterday I wanted to make a video on Lalitasahasranama, but yesterday happened to be Ekadashi. Shanmukha Sharma earlier also told, when an important day is there, that deity has to be worshipped that day. So you must be knowing, Ekadashi I was doing Vishnu. Bhagavatam is supposed to be read that day. I read the first 3 pages of ISKCON, very powerful that particular way, and then Vishnu Sahasranamam. And luckily, believe it or not, the Atma Samyama Yogamu, that is 6th chapter, in 2 places I happened to read it. Simply superb. Probably I may come out with some other video if possible, God permitting. So that is all the reason for the delay. And now I come to, I want to simplify and actual information only I want to provide for the benefit of all of you. This Srimatrin Namaha, Vasinyadi Devatas, prepared this Lalitasahasranamam at her behest, and in turn Hayagriva explained all these things to Agastya. Source is 21st video of Lalitasahasranamam of Shanmukha Sharma. Here 100 and 101 slokas. It is Anahatabjanalaya, Syamabha Vadanadvaya, Damstrodjvala Shamaladi Dhara Rudhira Samsthita. Kalaratraudi Shekyauhu Urta, Snigdodana Priya, Mahavirendra Varada, Rakinyamba Swarupini. These are all, these 4 lines, 90, 99 and 100, you make 101, 100 and 101, it deals with Anahatabjanalaya. Anahatabja means it is in heart. The sound is heard outside also, they say. Here, the goddess worshipped here is Rakini Devi, and what is the Naivedyam to be given to her is Snigdodana, that is ghee rice. Ghee rice is to be offered. And how? Let us go into the subject. Anahatabja, that is, she is there in the heart. Anahata means Hridayastha, you may call it. Nilaya means she is staying there. Syamabha Vadana. Syamabha means she is dark in color. That was the idea. Vadana, dark in face. Face is dark. Vadana Dvaya, she has got 2 faces. 2 faces. It is her description. Damstrodjvala, these horns are there for Varaha Swarupam, for the thing, 2 horns will be there to the Divine Mother. Ashamaladi, Ashamala, etc. What are these Akshamalas, etc. means? This Ashamala means the beaded one, 108 people do for Japam. There are Adi, he has used it, that is etc. What are those things? Ashamala, Sulam, Kapala, Dhamarukam, these are the 4 things she is having. Then comes Damstrodjvala. Damstrodjvala means 2 horns are there that I have explained. Ashamala, Dhara means she is wearing. Rudhira Samsthita, people, in the beginning people were getting confused, including me also in the earlier stages. The Divine Mother likes blood to be offered. As though you will cut a little bit of your blood and give or kill somebody foolishly. It is not that, any animal. Rudhira Samstha means she is responsible for blood dhatu. Dhatu means how to explain you. That is how the tissue of the blood is formed. That is controlled by this divine mother, Rakini Devi. So here I make the point very clear to make the thing short. If there is any blood defects, somebody is having lesser blood or any blood related issues and problems, the doctor says your blood is impure, so instead of taking some tonic for rectifying that, this slokas you have to start. Then I will come to that, how to do the mantram. Then comes Kala Ratriyadi Shekyo. Kala Ratri, etc. deities are there surrounding her. There are 12 deities that are there. One is Ka, another is Gayatri is also there. It is like Kakka, Gagha, Jha, Cha, Cha, Ta, Ta, Dha, Dha. Up to that, the 12 letters are there. Every letter is represented by a deity, including Gayatri is also there. Gayatri is there, Kali is there. Other names I did not read it. Khandadharini, the names may not be helpful to you, but this much you remember. There are 12 deities around her. So you think of that Rakinyamma Devi in the heart and offer her whatever the prayer you want to say, and your skin problems will be solved. Then comes Snigdodana Priya. I have explained. Snigdha means ghee. Odana means rice. So a cooked rice with ghee, if it is offered, that is sufficient. Sometimes even my wife was telling, when I was offering rice to the crow, a little ghee is at least required. She was also telling, even without her any deeper knowledge, she could point out. Mahavirendra Varada. Mahavirendra means not physical strength doing some war. Mahavira here means a great upasaka. That means a great devotional prayer whoever is offering the highest level of prayers. Among the people who are praying sincerely, among them greatest way they are doing, they are known as Mahavirendra. Another story was there, but how far it is relevant is a kind of thing. Mahavirendra means Prahalada was Veera, Indra means Indra. Both were worshipping the Divine Mother, so it is known as Mahavirendra. That is a different issue. So here basically you have to take Virendra Varada. Varada means she will give Vara, boons, to those who are deeply meditating. That's all. Then Rakinyamba Swarupini. Her name is Rakinyamba, shape, she is there. Now, how the mantra is to be done? Srimatre Namaha, Anahatabjanalaya, Syamabha Vadanadvaya, Damstrodvala Shamanadidhara, Rudira Samstita, Kalaratraudi, Shekchaudha Ruta, Snigdodana Priya, Mahavirendra Varada, Rakinyamba Swarupini, Srimatre Namaha. You say that and feel that Divine Mother is here and offer that prasadam to her nearby. Here 2 or 3 points have come out. I liked Shanmukha Sharma's presentation. What he says is, I might have said it in the earlier video also, when you make this prasadam, it is, you have to show it nearer to her, number 1 point. And before that, dhup deep, you have to a little agarbatti, a little deepam, all those harati, camphor, all that you can provide. One more point is, when we are calling the goddess by this line or whatever it is, and you believe that Rakinyamba is there at that point, and then Mata Rakinyamba, help me to remove all my blood related issues. I am offering this prasadam to you. That way you see. And then Shanmukha Sharma told one incident which was published in Ramakrishna Prabha, Ramakrishna Ashram people. 16 years back, a story came. A gentleman got, he missed the train and he had almost a fatal fall, and skin was completely damaged, hospitalized, and some bone fractures were also there. His wife was reading Lalitasahasranama, and particularly this aspect, and earlier one, the Dakinyamba, that is for skin, as I told you. Then his skin, which was in a very bad shape and discolored, became normal. The doctors were surprised. So the conclusion here is, all these deities, earlier I talked about the Dakinyamba for skin. This today I have spoken about the blood. Another things will come in another video separately. All these, there is a deity involved, there is a description to her, and where she is placed, and assuming there is a part of Lalita, and then Anganyasam, Karanyasam, which is there in the Lalitasahasranama, you can do it the same way, and think that she is here, and close your eyes and pray to her. It will have definitely a good effect. So otherwise, just reading, it may not be of some help. It is. Then, what is deep meditation means? Indriya Nigraha. Indriya Nigraha. He has explained as everybody knows. Indriya Nigraha means if you sitting there, that in the kitchen, idli, dosa smells are coming, you are tempted to, when I will complete this particular one, or Daha Madagina Veruka, Tatva Merigadanana, Tatvame Merigu. That means somebody says, I am hungry, somebody says, I want to have coffee, after that only I will start meditation. If you go on telling so many things, giving the meditation the last priority, that way you will never achieve it. That when you take the minimum things, have a lesser food and concentrate on that. It is difficult to say. That is what in the Atma Samyogam of the 6th chapter, yesterday I was surprised, including me also. If you take heavy food, you are not fit for yoga. Swami was telling. If you are having lesser sleep or more sleep, then also you are unfit. So I have noticed it to share with you. If I go to 11 o'clock, if I go to bed, I will be getting up at 5:30. If I go to 10:30, I will get up at 4:30. So it is all in your hand. So Brahma Muhurta time is early hours, early morning hours. So these are the issues that are involved. So, but it doesn't mean that you have to take lesser food. Take reasonably good food, but over filling up, a gap is required. You must be knowing, I have told in one of the rules is, in 100% should not be filled in the stomach. 25% water, 25% gap is required. Then the churning will happen properly. It is easier said, but when the tasty items are there, you may lose the grip on that particular, you may indulge. So you have to be careful about this kind of things. Then extra explanation was Somayaga Patra. Somayagam will be performed by Rishis earlier days. The vessel that was used to prepare that particular one, it is known as Mahavirendra Yajna. That is another meaning of that. Let us not go into all those things. But what the conclusion here is, the Ayurvedic principles are involved in the Lalitasahasranama by these things. What the things are there. If you do these things, it is good for you. If you have it the proper here, again the point will explain. The ghee means it is from a pure cow ghee, not a Jersey cow. Jersey cow ghee, if you take, things have reversed also. Reverse effects have come. So that is what the Shanmukha Sharma was telling.